On this rainy day, I went to visit a nearby small town. And so, after saying my goodbye to Goody, I was on the road to a town called Taylor, Texas. So, what brings me to this relatively unknown small town with town population of 16,000 people? Well, there's a huge Samsung plant being built, and I figured I've only been to major cities, so why not a small town today? Obviously, it's currently under construction, so that was the closest I could get, unless I try to sneak in or something. Ooh, a Samsung highway. Now the distance was expected, and now it's time to see the town. A little fun fact for train fans like you and I, the town of Taylor was built for and by railroad. In fact, Taylor was named after a railroad official, Edward Taylor. Interesting? Anyhow, I discovered the presence of Taylor, Texas from a YouTube video highlighting Samsung's new plant. And in that video, the crews stopped by that restaurant on my left to get a taste of a great Texas barbecue. But for now, why don't I drive around a bit, see the town first, and decide what I'll have for lunch. I'm on the North Main Street, heading, well, north. Did you know that we have over 10,000 main streets in the US and more 2nd Street than 1st Street? Anyhow, this would be the bustling main road with lots of business. Few banks, ooh, a Christmas tree, AutoZone, ooh, and a Sonic, which I had yesterday, and small to large strip malls. I'm torn between barbecue versus a Korean restaurant. A Korean restaurant is really hard to come by in such a small town. But I thought Texas barbecue is truly Texan when in Texas. Louis Miller Barbecue running for 3 generations. Just 15 minutes since it opened and already a line. I'm already excited. With Pepsi Zero in hand, let's see the menu. By the pound and by the containers, alright. Okay, sandwiches look good for a solo diner. Whoa.
Brisket sausage, pulled pork, also onion. 10-gallon sandwich.
May I take a picture of your sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
Hello and welcome to Texas.
브리스킷, 소세지, 풀드 포크, 양파, 피클, 콜슬로까지.
Now, let me apologize in advance. It's gonna get messy. Burger of this size cannot be eaten pretty. Huh? Come on, sandwich. Stop fighting. Alright, I figured I'll slice a piece of sausage to reduce the firmness. Delish. Anyhow, now that the burger isn't as firm, I still couldn't get the whole thing in my mouth. Haha. When I tried each meat separately, it felt a little bland. But when all 3 were combined, they complemented one another and made juicy, meaty, delicious combination. The biggest challenge here was keeping the burger intact. Once you pick it up, you can't put it down. The moment you put it down, everything will fall apart. And so, hey, I did a pretty clean job, didn't I? The key here was attacking that thick sausage and making a slope out of a burger. And that soup or chili was... Regardless, it was a great feast. And in the parking lot,
픽업 트럭, SUV, 밴, 트럭.
I noticed a rather unique perspective to my eyes. This may be the norm here, but 2 sedans and majority pickup trucks was certainly a sight for me. And afterwards, I drove around to a nearby park where ducks were very eagerly approaching. Town folks here must be very kind to them. I mean, even school sports teams are nicknamed Taylor Ducks. Here I searched for attractions on the Google Maps, and results for
Murphy Park, Bull Branch Park, Applebee.
Surely it was too early to have another meal, and so I decided to drive back to Austin for some special, unique shopping experience. So I said my goodbye to the Ducks. I am here at Texas State Surplus Store. Do you know what surplus stores are? I mean, the name suggests they sell surplus, but what are they really? Well, things like cars formerly owned by government entities. Look at all the similar models and take a look at the paint job. Does this resemble anything? Police cars that's no longer current but still functioning. Alright, 100,000 miles? Wait, could that be a bullet mark? Cells still intact here. Oh, look at this one. It still has the police interceptor tag. So, if you are looking for a used car, try searching for a surplus store nearby. Alright, let's check out what's inside. Items small and large, ranging from anything to, well, anything. Yup, even firearm magazines. Much of surplus are also confiscated from airports and various points of interest throughout the state. So it's entirely up to your imagination as to what you'll find here. Not a lot, but few clothings too. Yes, they're only 10 cents, but I don't know if I want a used nail clipper. Victorinox knives for $1. Unlike nail clippers, these must be quite popular. Here in a mountain of combat knives, ooh, Sheriff's combat knife. And larger quality Victorinox for 20 other quality items in the shelf, including jewelries. Oh, an Air Jordan? I wonder what the story behind this one is. And sunglasses. Behind the door we got larger items in a huge warehouse, like Christmas tree and desks. Do you think these guns were confiscated at airports too? Oh, a laptop bag for $5. It's a Dell. Towards the back was enough to furnish a whole office in here. A server rack. I've only seen this in movies. Old monitors and peripherals. It looks just like the office back room. Then I came across a projector in shape, labeled for $50, which retail at $500 new. A good investment perhaps? Well, I had a fun time shopping. I did buy something unusual. Haha. An Australian souvenir magnet. I never buy a souvenir magnet, but this one just felt so out of place and random, I had to buy this one. I wonder how it ended up here in Texas State Surplus Store. Well, anyhow, this was a fun special shopping. Hope you had fun time watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in Australia someday. Goodbye.